This is the story about the mine camps and the town of Neihart, Montana. This old town is about an hour's drive south of Great Falls. At over 6,000 feet above sea level, Neihart is one of Montana's highest mining towns. It was the summer of 1881 when James Neihart, along with two companions, struck silver high up in the Little Belt Mountains. Their discovery would soon spark one of Montana's most enduring mining camps. By the spring of 1882, the settlement had taken the name Neihart, and a post office was opened later that year, marking the official start of the town's mining era. Now, this mine camp was primarily a hard rock camp where miners had to tunnel deep into the mountains, unlike the alluvial gold camps like so many other early camps were. With tunneling and blasting, along with the elevation, mining here was both dangerous and physically demanding, especially in the winters. Some of the earliest producers in the district included the Queen of the Hills, Moulton, Ingersoll, Mountain Chief, the Benton Group, and the Florence, each contributing to the region's growing reputation for rich silver veins. Neihart experienced multiple boom and bust cycles tied directly to metal prices. During boom years, the town swelled with people, boasting saloons, boarding houses, and even a newspaper. During busts, many of these buildings were boarded up, but the camp never quite became a ghost town, always waiting for the next upswing. While being much smaller than other mine camps, Neihart was still considered a major mining hub in the Little Belt Mountains during this period. The early 1890s saw strong silver prices, and the town flourished with hotels, saloons, stores, schools, and churches to serve both miners and their families. While many mining towns faded away after a few short years, Neihart endured. This boom followed the arrival of the Montana Central Railroad in 1891, which made it far easier to ship ore and bring in supplies. The rails kept running until 1945, and most of the mines continued to operate through both world wars. The peak population of the district came in 1893, when the town is estimated to have reached approximately 1,300 to 1,500 residents. And like most old mine towns back in the day, Neihart saw a fire that swept through the town in January 1908, burning a few sections of the town down. Neihart also saw a major mine disaster. Just after midnight on April 24, 1896, there was an explosion in a nearby mine. News reached town by morning. The powder magazine at the Broadwater group of mines had detonated without warning. The blast was catastrophic. 7 men were killed, and 16 more were gravely wounded. Now, while this town never saw any well-known outlaws, the remote mountain location made it a perfect place for whiskey smuggling, especially during territorial days and later during Prohibition. With rugged trails leading in and out of the Little Belt Mountains, local law enforcement had a hard time keeping up with the whiskey runners. In the late 1890s, the Neihart newspaper briefly mentioned a man who wandered into town wearing head-to-toe women's clothing, including a bonnet and corset. He claimed to be hiding from the law in another state. Locals didn't press the issue, and he vanished as quickly as he arrived. His true identity remains unknown, adding a small piece of mystery to the town's history. Though silver first put Neihart on the map, it was zinc that kept it alive. As silver prices swung wildly in the early 20th century, demand for zinc surged, especially during wartime. By the time the last ore carts rolled out of the portals, the mines of Neihart had produced over $15 million in silver, zinc, and other minerals. You can still go to the old town of Neihart today. As I mentioned earlier, it's only an hour's drive southeast of Great Falls. Being pavement all the way would make for a nice, easy road trip. Well, I hope all you old miners enjoyed the story today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to watch one of these other Montana videos. We'll see you all next week.